Hey y'all, this is Toya. You're tuned in to Healthy Talks and Walks with Toya, where we are generational curse breakers that are growing in the uncomfortable. Hey y'all, so I want to talk really quickly about black or white. You remember that Michael Jackson song? It don't matter if you're black or white. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so he was talking about race, right? But what I'm talking about is emotions. And the reason I was thinking of this is because earlier this year I went to a Sarah Jakes Roberts thing out in Dallas, and one of the things that they had a psychiatrist or counselor or some sorts that was talking, and she was saying that it's okay to have two emotions at one time. I think a lot of the times we either tend to lean, oh, if I feel this way or that way, like it's one or the other. And she was saying that we have to think about it in the sense that I feel this and that. And so she used the example, I believe it was Miss Sarita Jakes that said that she had lost a brother or something like that. And so she was sad about that, but then she went to an event and she caught herself laughing, and then it was almost like her mind was like, oh no, we sad. You know what I mean? And so she felt a little bit conflicted, like, how can I have joy in such a time as this, you know, and I lost this person and everything. And so then, like, of course, you know, like I tell you guys, I do Healthy Talks and Walks with Toya because I'm just documenting my journey to healing. And I found that, you know, here as of late, or even just recently, why I felt a bit of sadness, right? But it doesn't take away the fact that I've also felt joy, and I felt gratefulness and gratitude and things like that. But I felt sad over some things that just have not come to fruition yet, in the wait and things like that. And I just was feeling sad. And so then, like, I'm like, do I feel sad? And does that mean that I don't have hope or whatever like that? And so I just want to tell you guys, on your journey to healing, it's okay to feel more than one emotion. It doesn't make you crazy. It doesn't make you confused. It just makes you a human being. And it's okay that you may feel a bit of sadness, or you may feel a bit of discontentment, or whatever like that. The goal is not that you suppress it and make like you don't have it, because you have some people that, you know, just try to rush through that emotion because we've been told that sadness is a negative emotion, or suck it up, buttercup, you know, don't cry, that shows weakness. It does not show weakness. It just truly just shows that you are a human being and that you have a range of emotions like anyone else. The thing is that you don't want to be driven by those emotions, right? So you don't want to make the big decisions based upon just your emotions, without any facts, without any logic, most importantly, without the Holy Spirit. And so even when I was thinking about doing this episode, I was also thinking about when Jesus said, be angry, but sin not, right? Be angry, meaning feel that emotion, but don't move and react from the anger. Right? And so I just want to encourage someone that may be in between two emotions or three emotions. You may be happy for this person, but you are grieving in your own way. Or you may be feeling joy for yourself, but you have empathy, so you feel sadness for someone else's situation. That's totally okay. That's totally normal. You don't have to think that you're going crazy or anything else. It's totally okay to be black and white, to have one and the other emotion, and not one or the other emotion. You don't have to be all the way one way or all the way the other way. We have to be even balanced, and it's okay to give yourself permission to have both emotions, or three emotions for that matter. Again, you don't want to be driven from all over the place. That's why we don't make decisions just from emotions, but we also allow the Holy Spirit to guide our decisions, but also to in addition to allowing the Holy Spirit to guide our decisions, that's just really about owning those emotions. A lot of the times people try to suppress them and make like you're not feeling it and all of that kind of stuff, but what happens is what we suppress, it will come up. It will come up because your emotions are just that. Your mind don't forget what it felt. Your mind does not forget what it goes through. That's why you have a lot of people that are going through so many things, because they suppress so many things. And it's time. Your emotions, your mind is like, heck no, you gonna grieve me. Heck no, you gonna deal with me. And all of that. So allow yourself, give yourself that permission. I have days like if I feel sad, I'm like, I'm going to give myself permission to feel sad these days. I don't want somebody to try to pep talk me. Right? Like, I very well know that on the other end of this, I'm going to be okay. But until I get to be okay, I'm going to give myself the permission to feel what I feel. And then from there, move on. Right? But the moment you keep on trying to suppress it, it will come a time where it will surface and it will dominate you for sure. And that right there just is not going to be a good look. I promise. I know several people that's been through that. So anyways, This is Toya. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share because it may bless somebody else. Peace.